couple years since the last time I published anything on this page. If you guys didn't know, I broke my previous camera. It fell from 9 feet high onto the ground and it barely survived. So I got myself a brand new camera. Here you are. It's the exact same model as I had previously, so I was lucky enough to understand that the camera that dropped from 9 feet high didn't entirely break. It's just the body is a little dented. It's seen better days, but you know, it still works. All I have to do is get myself a new lens, just like this lens right here, pop it up onto that camera, and we're gonna have 2 point of views. That's gonna be so cool. We're gonna be able to make some awesome YouTube content with 2 cameras. How exciting. You can call me Wes Anderson. Talking about directors, which is your favorite director? I'm curious, please tell me. On the program today, we have something very special. I subscribed to Fizz Fairy's subscription box. I received it maybe like 3 weeks ago. It's the June box that we're gonna be unboxing today. It's called, I think, Summer Salsa. So in that subscription box, it's kind of like a mystery unboxing that we're going to be doing today. Opening up, I think, we're going to be opening 4 different fragrances, and there's going to be nothing on those bottles except for type 1, type 2, type 3, and type 4 fragrance. We're going to be smelling all those delicious things. I will be commenting on them. I'll be showing you how to make candles with those delicious fragrances that we'll be unboxing and reviewing. Now that it's been 3 weeks since this box has actually arrived and I haven't had the time or the chance to get around to unboxing it with you guys, I will actually be able to tell you which fragrance these guys are by going on the Fizz Fairy website. It sounds like something that you would like. You can go out and purchase that. I even have a link for you guys if you want, a little referral link. So yeah, let's get down to it. Let's get to unboxing. Alright, let's do it! See, it comes into this cute little box right here. I'm going to be getting 3 others. This is the Summer Salsa edition, so let's go ahead and open it up. Yeah! I'm so happy to see you. Sunny Salsa fragrance oil subscription. Let's get to the good stuff. Alright, oh my god! Oh, how great. They did tell me that we were going to get a bunch of extra gifts for this special subscription box, the first one of their launch. So we got a cute little plastic mold for making bath bombs, or you know, if you want to press some shampoo bars in there, maybe quite a bit of a shampoo bar though, but for bath bombs or what have you, this is very cute. Let's see what else we got. Whoop! Ah! See, okay, some extra special gifts that they gave us. Oh my god, and they said 4, but they gave us 2 more. God, I love them. I love the Fizz Fairy crew. And these are some beautiful mica powders that they gave us. We've got, you know, a little cute little bumblebee mica that it's a beautiful little shiny yellow that I would totally see in that beautiful sunshine mold that we just saw. We have a prima donna pink mica, and it has a bit of a bluish shimmer to it. It reminds me a bit of Diva Pink, but this one is called Prima Donna or Prima Donna. I don't know how you would say that. And then we got lipstick red mica, which is a very, yes indeed, Taylor Swift red lipstick back from the 2003s. A very classic red right here. And then we have a clementine mica, which is a beautiful shade of orange. All together, they look like a beautiful sunset. We appreciate that. Thank you so much, Fizz Fairy. These guys are also not part of the subscription box. They went the extra mile, Fizz Fairy Krazy Colours, and we love them. And we appreciate it. We have Brazilian Crush Cheirosa 62 and Cheirosa 68. Okay, before we open up these guys, just wanted to make sure that we're not missing anything else. And this, I believe, is just my packing slip. Oh, so cool. This isn't actually my packing slip. It's what the categories these guys are approved for in, let's say they're good for bath bombs, they're good for candles, they're good for soap or like cold processed soap, all that type. If you haven't looked into the IFRA categories for soap making, these guys are very important. If you're looking for different fragrance, you want to be sure that what you want to make with your fragrance is approved in these categories. I don't have these guys like on the top of my mind right here, but you will definitely want to have a look at these guys. I can leave you in the description box a little sheet with these guys and what they all symbolize. I know that for candles we're all good because they fall into the IFRA category 12 and it says not limited. See how all of these other categories, it's 0.41%, so not 1% of the fragrance for it to be, you know, approved and safe for yourself and for your clients. So IFRA category 12 says not limited, which means I could put up to 100% of fragrance oil in my candle, but that makes total no sense. You're gonna want to put maybe around 9-10% depending on your wax that you will be using, and we can talk more about that later. Whoop, 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 whoop. And here are our fragrances that we will be making candles with. We have Caribbean Salsa, we have Liquid Sunshine, we have Minty Mojito, and then we have Summer Linen and Nectarine. So first off, we're testing Summer Linen and Nectarine. Is that how you even say nectarine, or is it nectarine? 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 Nectarine?
Nectarine.
Just opened the bottle. I haven't even approached the bottle to my nose just yet, and I feel like it smells so good. Okay, so in here we have top notes of nectarine, citrus, middle notes of fresh linen, bottom notes of sandalwood and musk. This fragrance is approved for body wash up to 9%, candles up to 100%, incense up to 100%, laundry detergent up to 9%, shampoo up to 9%, and soap up to 9%. The flash point is 181. Is it skin safe? Of course it is. I do not have any vanillin in here, which we appreciate, which means we can make some soap, cold processed soap with it without turning our soap brown. And of course it's phthalate free. Oh wow, it's so gorgeous. It's really, really so pretty. It smells exactly what it says. It smells like summer linen and nectarine. It smells sunshiny. It smells like linen, but not the clean linen type where it just smells like linen. It smells like peaches, nectarine, citrus. I feel like the sandalwood is very, very subtle, you know, which I like because often sandalwood fragrances I feel are like very focused on the sandalwood, and I do enjoy sandalwood, but I feel like when they're too focused on sandalwood it just becomes so intense. I absolutely love this guy. I am rating it 10 stars on 10. 10 stars. Okay, next up we have Liquid Sunshine. In here, you know what? I wasn't going to read the notes for this guy right here. I was going to smell them and try and detect them. It turns out that this guy has exactly the same notes than a Liquid Sunshine. So I'm wondering if there's a mistake or if it's actually that. Liquid Sunshine. I feel like this like there's a sunny salsa or Caribbean salsa. I feel like this describes Caribbean salsa. It's gonna smell like a fruit salad and I love that. All right, let's smell it. Ah, my God. What I love about the science of fragrance is that you can put all of these recognizable fruits and veggies, flowers, and like it'd be, oh, peach smells like peach, pineapple smells like pineapple, you know, melon smells like melon, but together, I thought it was gonna smell like a fruit salad. I feel like this would be a good drink. Like, I mean, don't drink it, but this would make a beautiful soap design based on a drink, a beautiful orange type. It has those orange smells into it. Okay, I just wanted to let you know, you guys, this video is not sponsored. I bought these guys with my own money. I just wanted to make a video unboxing these guys because I just love Fizz Fairy. They are Canadian, a small business from Ontario. Kennedy, the owner, is such a gentle sweetheart. Every time there's something worrisome about, like, you know, my life or whatever that I post on my Instagram stories, she'll always be there, always giving me sweet notes, sweet little messages, and so encouraging. That's what I love about buying ingredients, fragrances, shea butter, whatever, you know, from local suppliers, is that because I feel like we're often small businesses and we get each other. All right, next up we got Minty Mojito. It's called Minty Mojito, not Minty Mojito, okay? I believe, of course, Minty Mojito, we got lime. I think we're gonna have some mint. So let's see what the top notes are. Top notes are mint, citrus, middle of rum and fruity, bottom of sweet and sugarcane. And this guy is approved for body washes, candle, incense, laundry detergent, shampoo, and soap. And we are phthalate free and vanillin free, and it of course is skin safe. This is what I love about the Fizz Fairy and their packaging, is they will always have all of the notes that are important here about whether or not you have vanillin, whether or not they are phthalate free, whether or not they're skin safe. Let's smell it, shall we? Oh yes, I feel like it smells sweeter, like sweeter than a mojito that I would have in Cuba. Oh, it doesn't necessarily transport me into a Cuban bar or anything like that, because I feel like it's sweeter than an actual mojito is. I can definitely smell the mint. It's not too minty. It's not too minty. It's just perfect. If I want to make a mojito scent, I'm gonna go with this rather than something that's too minty, because then I feel like we're going too far into the minty scents. It's just enough of citrus, just enough of sweet, and for sure this is gonna be like, this could be a bestseller right here, I know it. And now all I have to do is smell this guy, which is called Caribbean Salsa. All right, so let's smell Caribbean Salsa, which according to this bottle says it smells like peach, pineapple, orange, melon, raspberry, coconut, tropical florals, yuzu flower, tropical fruits, vanilla, and sweet musk. Ooh. Ooh, this definitely smells more like tropical fruits than liquid sunshine. I'm kind of confused now. My nose is a little confused because since this guy, I got to the idea that this one smells like peach, pineapple, orange, melon, raspberry, coconut, tropical floral, tropical yuzu, tropical fruits, and vanilla sweet musk, same as this one, as this bottle says. I feel like I can't smell the peach in here. I can smell a little of the pineapple. I can smell melon, but I can't smell the raspberry in there. I'm a little confused, but that doesn't mean that I don't love it, because I certainly do. If you know my products, there's a product that I put out every summer called Cruel Summer, and it smells like passion fruit. It smells like tropical flowers as well. Like, I can smell the pineapple more in this one than I can smell in Cruel Summer. It's just a different thing, but it smells similar. That's what I want to say. It smells similar, and I can smell these fragrances all day. Let's make some candles. We have two 18-ounce candle jars right here that are recycled. We have previously burned some candles in these jars. We will be recycling them for the purpose of this video. Let's get to measuring our wax as well as our fragrance. If you're using a recycled jar like we are today, you're gonna wanna make sure that there is no residue of wax left at the bottom of your jar. If you're using a recycled jar, you're gonna want to have your candle wick really stuck in there, because once your candle burns down, you don't want that wick to start moving around and possibly cracking or shattering or exploding your jar in your client or your loved one's home, because that could be very dangerous. So what I did is I wet this little Scott towel with rubbing alcohol, and I wiped down and I scrubbed really good to make sure there is no wax in there, so I could stick on my candle wick perfectly. And you see, it's stuck. It won't move anymore. Let's prep the other one. Something that people don't often realize while making candles is that you're going to want to use the proper wick for the size of your candle jar. If you have a too small of a wick for your size right here, your candle could tunnel, meaning that there's going to be wax on the sides that just won't burn off. And that means wasted wax and wasted fragrance. You're going to want to make sure to get the proper size wick for the proper size candle jar. Also, before you sell your candles, try as much as you can to test your candles, the way it burns, because in the end you're working with fire and you're basically selling fire to your client or your friends, and you don't want to risk any injuries. So do test your candles as much as possible. I've done my testing thoroughly. I know that this candle wick will work well with this size jar. These candle wicks are called the Eco 14 wicks from Windy Point, and they are meant for a 3.5 wide jar. All right, so let's check if this wax right here is cool enough for us to pour the fragrance in. I use this thing right here. It's a thermometer gun. It detects the heat of your ingredients, and you heard the little beep beep sound. Back when I used to work at home, my cat used to love this thing. It also does this laser thing, so she would chase this thing and she would go nuts when she hears the beep beep sound, because to her that meant let's play. All right, so now that I pulled this thing out, let's check the temperature of our wax. Hey Google, what is 70 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? It's equivalent to 158, I think, degrees. So that means that we can pour 1.8 ounces of this amazing, delicious, juicy, scented fragrance oil into here without burning it off. How great is that? 1.8 ounces will be equivalent to 10% of my wax that I will be pouring into this 18-ounce jar. And then all I gotta do is mix this up for about 2 minutes before I pour it into my candle jar to make sure that the fragrance has binded very well with the wax before I pour it in there. Now that our candles are nice and poured, we're gonna have to let them cure for about 48 hours, I think. I usually let my candles cure for like almost 30 full days, just to make sure that the wax has, just to make sure that the fragrance was infused really well with the wax, and that I'm sure that when I sell my candles out to my clients and the people that support me, that they have the optimal Spooks and Spanks candle experience. So I'm gonna let them cure probably for about, I said 2 days, but probably more like a week or something like that, and that's gonna be great anyways, because we're gonna be doing a giveaway with these candles. So if you stuck around all the way to the end, I'm actually giving away those 2 candles. So see all the details in the description box down below. I'm a YouTuber now. If you were actually looking into starting your own candle business, I highly suggest, honestly, using coconut apricot wax or just coconut. From all the waxes that I've tried, clearly the easiest to use. It saves you, of course, they're a little bit more expensive, but in the end, the time that you're taking pouring your wax, your soy candle wax, and having to fix the craters, because that's what soy wax does. When it cools down, it just like sinkholes. It just doesn't pour cleanly. Whereas coconut apricot wax, I can show you. Actually, I can show you. Look, I'll show you with the tops. See coconut apricot wax? See how smooth that top is? Never makes any bubbles and never makes any craters or sinkholes. It's just pour and then let cure and then burn. And if you're looking for some fragrances, I often go to Fizz Fairy. They're really sweet. All of them, the whole team is amazing. If ever you have anything wrong with your order or whatever, they'll always be there for you. As for the giveaway terms for these amazing 18-ounce candles, that's twice as much wax as I usually sell my candles. My candles are usually about 8 ounces. I have 2 of them that I'm giving away. They're gonna have nice little labels, which I will show you at the end of the video, what they actually look like when I have labels on them. The actual terms will be just for you to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube. And I will announce on the community tab on YouTube, and I will also announce it on Instagram and on Facebook and any other platform I exist on, which is basically every platform that exists. If you want the candles, please do tag me and send me nice pictures. I always really enjoy seeing our creations in other people's homes.
I feel like I'm in the beach.
In the beach? I know, right? With this guy was called Liquid Sunshine. I put it in a yellow one because
I love it. I love it.
And the other one is Caribbean Salsa.
This one smells more like berry.
Oh yeah, huh?
They're so cute though.
I know, right?
They're amazing. And they match. Can I get them? There's no more contest, guys.
They're hers now.